It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And here's Eze. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Isak. And the counter is on. Frimpong. And it's Salah. That's a... Isak! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. An early chance, first of the game.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Rice tries to clear. Kerkesh, over to the left, hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gakpo with the cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Timber. Rice. Now it's Eze. And it's Timber. Timber gently done. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. McAllister defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Salah. Played out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, that is off! Isak! Oh, it's come loose.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Merino. Calafiori shifted upfield. Konate gets over and intercepts. Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. McAllister. And it's played forward. Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. Calafiori. And it's Salah. Back when it goes, and here's Wirtz. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that was very necessary. Eze. Now it's Martinelli. Rice. Forwards and with intent. Saka, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Saliba, Calafiori, played towards the other side. Timber. And here's Saka. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mikel Merino gets across to intercept that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Calmly anticipates. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. And here's Isak. That's really well cleared. Merino. Rice. Gabriel. Timber. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rice. Merino. Moved on forwards. And here's Eze. Saka chips it through. Calafiori has it out wide and in space. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
It's Salah! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
He's through here. Martinelli, he is through here. Might be Eze! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Really well manoeuvred. Calafiori shifted upfield. And that's been won straight back. And it's Wirtz. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played out towards the right wing. Martinelli. Well, they could break here. Nice looking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Calafiori. Saka. Timber. Timber forwards and with intent. Simple. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
So what can they make of this? Played down the flank. Back into the middle. And it's Timber. Timber's cross. Climbs up big! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Lofted upfield, and here's the chance to counter. Gabriel. Rice, aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Konate. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Van Dijk gently done. Rice. Gabriel. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a grab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. And that has been clubbed away. And they've got a throw. Timber. Martinelli. Oh, good spread. Martinelli. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah has been caught there, it's a foul. Defending of the desperate variety. That is good strength. Gakpo. Now it's big chance! Saka. And it's played forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Timber. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Calafiori. That's tidy. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Frimpong gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Eze. Now it's Isak. Now it's Isak. Could move up a gear here. And here's Mohamed Salah. Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Wirtz. Gakpo. Oh, great chance! Oh, red, nice interception. McAllister. Fitz. Timber. Gabriel. Gabriel, gently done. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Konate forwards and with intent. McAllister, aim forwards. Oh, well measured. And it's Kirkes. He has found the... Oh, shooting chance! They've played it short. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in a good position here.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Simple. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Salah. He's well positioned here. Fitz! Nice interception, well timed. Really well manoeuvred. Saka. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Vitz. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's very neat. Can he get onto this? And it's Kirkes. Oh, it's played into the area. Calafiori shifted upfield. Saka! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vitz. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah knocks it out wide. Timber. Moved on forwards. Martinelli. Vitz. Frimpong, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinelli. McAllister, gently done. Raya claims comfortable. Timber. There's a probing ball. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Konate. Gravenberg. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg. Mohamed Salah. Gabriel gets good distance on it. Martinelli. Oh, looking to break at pace. Now it's Eze. And here's Martinelli. And the shot! And he thumps it clear. Gabriel. And it's played forward. That is a brilliant interception. Martinelli. Out to the left it goes. Played back in. McAllister clears it away. And it's been taken short. Timber swings it across. And he's there to clear it. It's Timber. Rice. Merino. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wirtz forwards and with intent. Now it's Gakpo. Isaac! And he's done it! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Eze. He'll try to keep this alive. Gets it away. Out for a throw. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Kerkez. Gabriel makes the interception. And now the breakaway. And here's Martinelli. Eze. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Frimpong. Konate, gently done. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Mohamed Salah is onto it in a flash. Saliba. Gabriel. Saka. And it's Timber. Merino. And here's Eze. Takes a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Eze is offering a right smile there.
Defending was strong and firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Timber looking to get on the end of this. Brilliantly cut out. Frimpong. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Fits. Goes for the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Timber. Saliba. Merino. Saka. Played out to the right. And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah. And they can counter here. Frimpong. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Eze. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, look at the space here. Goes for a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Konate, quality ball. Isak, now he's off and running. And it's Salah. And they've got rid. Calafiori. Arsenal, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gakpo. Now it's McAllister. McAllister spread out to the left. Ball comes in. Cleared away. Played into space. Kerkez played in. Carries far too far and out of play. Martinelli. Rice. Merino. Saka. Saka. Eze. Timber. Frimpong can get it clear. that's a throw. Martinelli. And he's heaved it away. Merino. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Tries to get it clear. Frimpong. Five minutes till the break. Gakpo. And it's Kirkes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gabriel. Saliba. Merino. Long ball looking to counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Konate. McAllister. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward. Timber. Can he spark a counter here? And he has been fouled there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target, and it was worth a go.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Caresses it through. Calafiori getting this one clear. Eze. Gabriel shifted upfield. It'll be a throw-in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eze. And here's Eze. Out to the right. Oh, that's neat. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Vitz. Gakpo played out to the left flank. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kirkes. And here's Gakpo. Kirkes. And that's aimed into the middle. And that is not finding anyone. Timber. Mikel Merino, spread out to the left. Calafiori. Calafiori looking up to see who wants it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's there to clear it. Corner then. Rice plays it short. Tries to cross. And that has been cleared. Calafiori opts to play it back. Chance, surely! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. High octane into the first period, but there's still a single goal in it.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Kerkez.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Martinelli. Calafiori. Eze. Merino. Rice. And here's Eze. And here's Saka. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Simple. Gravenberg. Salah. Martinelli does really well to win the ball there. Martinelli, out to the left it goes. Calafiori. Gravenberg did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kerkez, Gakpo, McAllister, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And Dyke gets rid without sophistication. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Martinelli. Merino. Saliba. Gabriel. Timber. Played with finesse. It's out for a goal kick. Konate, aim forwards. Over to the left. Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. Gakpo. That's been drilled forward. Saliba cuts out the pass. Martinelli. Merino. Mikel Merino. Shifted upfield. Calafiori. Very nicely done. Merino. Saka. Oh, a delicate chip through. Kerkesh gets it clear. Deftly away. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. That is lovely. Eze shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. And it's a chance for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Isak. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Martinelli. Calafiori. Arsenal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And that's really well manoeuvred. Merino. Well timed, excellent interception. Thinks one through. That is as far as they're going to go. Chance here to counter. Martinelli. Spread out to the left. Great work on the overlap. Chance! The second half off to a spectacular start. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass to put it on the plate for him.
Has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Wirtz chasing after it. Danger averted for now. Konate out of it back and can go again. And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Calafiori. Martinelli. And the counter is on. Martinelli. Saka. Wirtz. And it's played forward. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinelli. Well read, nice interception. Gakpo. Kirkes. Gakpo. And here's Isak.
Isak really needed to concentrate.
He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's McAllister. Merino. Now it's Martinelli. Frimpong. Salah. Turns and goes back. And a chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Martinelli. Now it's Saka. Oh, just skips past his man. And now the breakaway. Fiori. Saka. Oh, nice touch. That was nicely by the defence. Isak. Now it's Gakpo. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Ball's played through. Played into the middle. And back with the clearance. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gabriel. Rice. And it's Eze. Konate. Frimpong forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. Saka could move up a gear here. Saliba. And it's played forward. Martinelli. And Dyke is there, and he can get that clear. Salah. Konate shifted upfield. Gabriel. Timber. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Merino. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
They've seen lots of the ball, time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Konate, gently done. Saka. Eze. And he's there to get it away. Saka. Tries a measured ball. Alisson drops his gloves on it, nice and calm. Frimpong. Konate. Van Dijk. Gakpo. McAllister. Gabriel did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Timber. Moved on forwards. Rice. Saka. Oh, good spread. Saka looking to run onto it. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Gakpo, gently done. Mohamed Salah finds himself offside. Kerkez, forwards and with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Gakpo. And here's Isak. Saka. That has been cut short. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Mohamed Salah. And it's Frimpong. Lovely bit of skill. And he decides to cross it. Tries to get it clear. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eze played out to the left flank. Calafiori, who does have an assist to his name, looking here to chip it through. Now it's Martinelli. There are a few waiting for it. He's gone away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Isak. Fits. Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Eze. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Frimpong. Gabriel. Saliba. And he goes cross-field. Timber. And here's Saka. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Van Dijk. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Salah. Frimpong. Isak. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Wirtz played out towards the right wing. Gravenberg. And here's Wirtz. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. He can get that clear. That's a throw. And it's Wirtz. Martinelli wins the duel this time. Calafiori. Saliba. Calafiori. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. Mohamed Salah. Isak. Gakpo. Can he latch onto this? That's going to go a long way. Kekesh have it back. And can go again. Gabriel with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Timber. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's gone back to the keeper. Konate, and it's played forward. Saliba makes the interception. Rice.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
This looks promising. Mikel Merino, aim forwards. And here's Eze. He's having a shot!
Arsenal clearly are pushing for for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's had a shot! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Konate. McAllister. Kirkes.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Got away with one there. That's really well manoeuvred. Mikel Merino forwards and with intent. Here's Martinelli, and it's Eze. Merino.
Arsenal really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Gakpo. Gakpo. Kirkes looking to hit the byline here. Kirkes. That's good play, and he's got his cross in. Saliba attempts a clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's played forward. Now they could break here. Shapes to shoot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. And it's Kirkes. Foot in. Now this could be a chance. Saka looking for a runner.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Isak.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gabriel, back into the middle. Timber, Rice. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest. Gets the shot away! Van Dijk. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. And it's Wirtz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Eze. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Calafiori. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he thumps it clear. Bradley, lobbed in behind. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Approach does pay off here. He's in plenty of space here. Martinelli. And here's Martinelli. And it's Marino. Oh, this is a great position. Saka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Mohamed Salah done delicately.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Arsenal cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross goes in there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's been played through. Isak. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Defending of the desperate variety. We get a throw in. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, such a clever touch. Robertson. Wits. There's the shot!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Proves too strong. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Isak. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Salah.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gabriel. Rice. Jose. He could be in here. Eze! Same again, same outcome.
That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Robertson. Isak! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Eze, Saliba, the final seconds now. Gabriel shifted upfield. White. Lovely feet. Delivered across. Mohamed Salah. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Gakpo looks to get on the end of this. And that is a little undercooked. Gakpo. It really is now. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Here's McAllister. Martinelli. Wits! And he's managed to get free. Martinelli. Odegaard. Wits. Now it's Isak. And they can counter here. Merino. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Played out wide. That's a super give and go. Van Dijk getting this one clear. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal can always